So, Nolan, what did we just watch?
The Kingdom Hearts HD, the 2.8 Prologue trailer.
Yeah, something like that. But man, this trailer really just hit me in all the spots that was needed to.
Okay, have you played any of Kingdom Hearts Key?
Key? As in, like...
The cell phone game.
The cell phone. No, I have not. But it did, like... Well, is that a bad thing? Like,
no, like, I need to play it too. I'm really glad that they put this whole little movie thing together, like, for all the people that, like, aren't interested in playing it. But, like, I didn't have a cell phone when it came out, so, like, I just completely missed the boat on it. But, it's like the Foretellers or anything. But, like, I don't know when that whole scenario
takes place.
Supposed to take place.
It should be, like, before.
But why does that guy sound like Ericus? Like, young Ericus from the trailer last year.
Guess you better get started then. Unfortunately, you'll have to go alone from here on. What about the others?
That's fucking Ericus.
Whoa.
That guy in the organization coat that was holding Xehanort's Keyblade, that was Ericus. That was Ericus's voice.
Yeah.
That was undeniably Ericus's voice. How?
I don't know. And the whole Keyblade thing.
That's crazy.
That one's definitely a mystery. Like, I've been keeping up with, like, the story thus far, except with that cell phone game. Aside from Coded.
I do kind of want to know if it was intentional that the colors of the Foretellers outfits seem to be really reminiscent of, like, a lot of the main characters of Kingdom Hearts.
Maybe.
Like the Fox Girl, her colors are, like, very reminiscent of Kairi. And then, like, the bear guy looks like Terra. The snake girl looks like Aqua. The leopard looks like Ventus. And then, like, Unicornus looks like Riku. Like, they kind of have their same color schemes and are all kind of, like, the same size as those characters, too. So
yeah, that's interesting.
I wonder if it's intentional.
I think it is because, like, there should be 7 of them, right? 7 lights, 13 darknesses. So it kind of balances out with that because now we have our current lineup, which is Sora, Riku, Kairi, and etc. Although, would Axel be part of that too? In that case, like,
he's got a Keyblade, so...
So he would. Yeah.
Well...
He wouldn't really match up with any of those characters from that game.
No, and also, like, none of the Foretellers resemble Sora. Just the people around Sora.
And that makes sense because, like, well, definitely spoilers on Dream Drop is that, and pretty much, well, yeah, pretty much like the first Kingdom Hearts games, that Sora was never really chosen. He was just kind of like the next best thing.
I like that, though. I like that Sora, like, especially in Dream Drop, where they basically reveal he's like, you're nothing special. And he's like, I am special because I'm special to the people that care about me. And I'm like, that's so great.
I like that.
I love it so much.
I do want to point out, like, how well done this trailer is. Just, like, showing all the different cinematics. The music. Oh, that's so good. That remix. So good. It's good.
I'm a huge fan. I've been listening to it, like, nonstop for the past couple days.
I don't blame you for that. It's so good. And how, like, there was some really nice transitions, like, from the CGI to, like, showing, like, Dream Drop and then, like, the key.
Yeah.
It was really good.
The directing and the animation for the Kingdom Hearts, like, stuff, even from, like, the first game onwards, have always just looked so cool.
Mm-hmm.
Although...
All that imagery.
Kingdom Hearts 2...
Foreshadowing.
Kingdom Hearts 2 is kind of hard to beat. Like, that opening schematic is...
It's really good. Mm-hmm.
Really cool.
The things I saw for, like, the fragment passage, Aqua's story, that's definitely a visual trip.
Oh, yeah.
Seeing everything so distorted as she, like, dives further down to the darkness.
It seems to imply that at some point in that gameplay that you're gonna have to fight like Terra and Ventus, but like as like possessed Terra and like Vanitas Ventus.
Yeah, it does.
It seems to really imply that that's gonna take place, especially since in the last time we got anything about Aqua, the last scene that they showed her in had her like oh, it's happening again, and then Terra shows up behind her,
right,
and says something. So that seems to kind of be what's gonna happen.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of it's like influence on Aqua and the fact that like she's very reflective, and that when you're spending a lot of time alone, you kind of get to that point. And I think with this darkness void like that's always around her will like project that onto like as different characters. And I guess I could see it like as Vanitas and like possessed Terra are just simply like all in her head, but they're real enough to take like a physical form.
What do you think is like the deal with like that whole mirror thing?
Yeah,
where she grabbed Ericus's keyblade.
Oh shoot!
And it was like
something.
It's like only your heart is hollow enough to be a demon or something.
Yeah, something like that. Definitely like implies a lot of like self-reflection. Like it might be like it's definitely like Aqua's like lowest point.
Yeah,
we saw that like in the end of like Birth by Sleep, how she was pretty much going to give up.
Well, both Ventus and Terra fell to the darkness, like, but she's always been the one that's been able to like hold it together, like hold her darkness at bay and like keep a balance. So maybe she feels guilty. Maybe she feels like she's like I don't know, empty because she was the only one that like didn't succumb to the darkness.
Yeah. Well, I think with like Ventus, like. Yeah, I guess supposedly succumb to darkness because like it's his other half. Yeah. But like the one that we're used to seeing is deep in sleep and he's totally safe.
True that.
Yeah.
We still have to figure out what's going on with the lingering will too.
Oh yeah. Like what
the deal was with that.
Do you think maybe that's also like in that world that Aqua's in? Maybe.
Who knows? I mean, obviously there's still like the good part of Terra. That's like fighting for what's right.
And yeah, like when I first saw the Lingering Spirit, I didn't really think much of it, except like it was just a cool boss. But like, I always wonder like, what do they have in mind? Like, how far ahead do they plan?
Yeah, I don't even know if the Lingering Will show up again. Like, I don't know if that's going to be a thing that's gonna. I mean, maybe it really is just like, it's a cool boss. Like, who knows?
Yeah. Although it was significant enough to be in Birth by Sleep. You fight, just like you struggle one last time as just like a hollow Terra.
Yeah. Super cool though.
Yeah, I like that.
I can't. I'm really excited. Like I thought that 2.8 was just going to be kind of like a waste of time.
It's just like filler.
But it really does seem like there's going to be a lot to look forward to. So.
Yeah. It's going to be like Dream Drop in the sense that it'll give you even more information. I think definitely will pull me through is just like whatever gets uncovered as far as like Aqua's story, because I can only assume like this takes place like it showed in like the trailer for like this fragmented passage that it was between Birth by Sleep and like the final credits for Birth by Sleep where she meets up with Ansem the Wise at the shore. So it's all So at that point, she's already done a lot of reflecting. And then, like, this is all taking place, like, during when she's, like, still unsure.
Oh, wow.
She can...
I'd even considered where it was in the timeline.
Yeah. It's like, man.
Wow, that's, like, really cool. I'm also really looking forward to, like, seeing the, like, and getting more, like, emotionally invested in, like, the story with the Foretellers and stuff. Because I feel like they kind of just came out of nowhere.
Right.
We didn't really get a chance to, like, get to know them or even care or like them. So I hope that this gives me an opportunity to kind of care about them even a fraction of what I care for the rest of the cast, because I love Kingdom Hearts. I love all of them.
I do find, like, I'm very curious about that one guy in the hood who just, like, talks very casually about everything.
I have no idea who that is.
Yeah. Like that's such a normal thing for like Kingdom Hearts is just like have the guy in the hood. We don't know who it is. Maybe a final boss or like that secret boss in every single ending of the games.
But the
this
person holding the traitor's keyblade is Ericus. It's young Ericus. Like it's his voice. Like that's the. Do you remember like from the E3 trailer from last year?
Right.
Where he was like.
But then if you remember like their conversation, like Xehanort and Ericus talking about like the first Masters, I can only assume that what are they called? These guys. Watch out.
Look at that. Check that out. There's your entertainment.
Little did you know that someone
$20.
Literally know that someone has a huge phobia of rodents.
Congratulations, your eyes now have bubonic plague.
It's okay.
In response to Gabe's vermin.
Oh, Jesus.
It's okay, Tito. You're not vermin.
It's a cute potato, but it also carries thousands of deadly toxins and viruses.
I'm not a rat. It's a hamster. It's fine. Hi, Tito.
Jumps off like.
You're one to talk, rabbit boy.
Look at them giant ass testicles.
Yeah.
That's
they
amazing.
They literally drag over everything. I can only imagine. I can only imagine how bad it is for the Tanuki of Legend.
I know, that's what I was thinking, like, you have to carry that thing around. Anyway,
Kingdom Hearts, great game.
Yeah, I'm like looking forward to seeing like what else is going to be revealed.
Now with 20% more hamster.
And more bubonic plague. Spoiler alert, Aqua doesn't fall into the darkness, she falls into the bubonic plague. Well, it's a good run. Looks like you're going to stay down there in the darkness forever.
Dang it.
So yeah, oh my god, like I'd have to watch the trailer again just to get everything else. Because it was just such a spectacle. Like the music,
really
the visuals, and how they were tying everything in. It just flowed like very well. I couldn't really like even analyze it.
I can't wait. It's going to be great. I mean, I'm probably not going to play it, but I'm going to watch a Let's Play of it on YouTube.
You knew exactly what I was going to do. Unless I was going to get or else I'd get the game and like borrow that PS4.
I don't know. Maybe I'll get really, really lucky and maybe like Ross and Barry will play it on Game Grumps.
Thank you. Onegai.
I mean, they're already playing Earthbound.
Oh yeah, they
are.
It's going to come to that. But yeah, I think that's everything. So thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you guys in the next video. #bye.